Finabel has been reclaimed and Mistfen avenged. We have renamed the city Mistfenost to remember his ultimate sacrifice and his defiance against the Haradrim invader. His death and many others could have easily been prevented, however. If we as Dol Amroth were able to concentrate our full military might on the war of Harondor, the forces of the Serpent Lord would have long been wiped out, and Finabel would have never fallen back into their hands to begin with. Unfortunately, we cannot rely on the strength of Gondor to stem the tide of Mordor. Whereas we have reclaimed and rebuilt Caer Andros, the lands of Osgiliath that we had graciously returned to the governance of Steward Denethor have once again been occupied by orcs. I urged, practically begged Denethor to reinforce the garrison at Osgiliath, but instead he keeps his forces back. He keeps Gondor weak. Many of the lords of the eastern provinces agree with me, and understand that there is no winning this war under Denethor. I've heard rumours of an offspring of Elendil rebuilding the kingdom of Arnor in the north. Perhaps we should look to this Aragorn, son of Arathorn, to lead us to victory. If he is who he claims to be, perhaps there is hope after all. Greetings my friends and welcome back to episode 15 of our Dol Amroth campaign in 3rd Age to the War, Divide and Conquer with Agio and Sus. In the last episode we avenged our fallen brother Mistfen by reclaiming Finabel with this really big army. It's still quite healthy even after that battle. And we also defended Caer Swandros in the north. We also gave Caldenhad to Gondor in exchange for Fanyront, I believe, and Pelargir and Tarnost. We switched those as well. So our realm is becoming quite large actually. How many territories have we have? 18 regions. Something I haven't done so far is actually take a peek at our victory conditions, and we're actually not like that far off. We need to hold 24 regions. We're relatively close to that. By the time we're done with Harad and maybe Khand, we'll already have reached that for the most part. We've already eliminated the Ar Adonaim. It's just Mordor that's remaining. But we have 651 turns remaining. And looking at what we achieved in 68 turns, I think we'll be fine in terms of our victory conditions. Oh, right. Well, what do I want to do in this episode? I'm honestly not sure. So we're of course going to have to fight for Amon Eithel. I'm kind of hoping we can defend that. We do have a healthy garrison of Tirithia Wardens, pikemen, some cavalry, some Harondor footmen, so it's not terrible. They do have some good units though, so it will be difficult. I also of course have the army of Mistfen with an extra spy, so I'd love to just keep moving, take Esthala. We could take that relatively quickly. There's Walwood Sahir, the faction heir. Actually, if I take Esthala, that might stop them from taking Amon Eithel, because they no longer border it. Unfortunately, I'll have to wait a turn to replenish my movement range, and at that point I'll probably already have started the siege. Yeah, they're more than ready for it. We'll see. Of course, I also really want to get our good friend Imrahil back in the field. We tried swapping governors last time with Mablung, but I think what I need to do is bring over some garrison troops, as suggested by Anarian. As soon as I can plop some extra troops in there to keep the peace, that will help. Unfortunately, I don't really have any reserves. I could send the Gondor militia. Yep. They can go, so they can already make their way to Ardomir. But we need more troops overall, although I'm out of money right now. Though our economy is looking pretty damn healthy. Right, I think we need to press the end turn then. Although actually, another suggestion by Anarian was to swap out some of our more busted units for these fresh Gondor militia. We got like these 3 coastal wardens. Plop them in the fort. I could send them home for retraining, possibly the spearmen as well, because they're just too good to waste, really. So if I move them, switch them, and then you lads, next turn I'll plop you on the boat, sail you home to Dol Amroth, and then I can bring home some other troops as well that are done training here. Not the best troops, but they'll suffice. Right, also double check my merchants. You can probably tell I haven't recorded in a little bit. It's actually a couple days since my last recording. Simply just been busy with stuff, unfortunately. That always means I'm a bit like out of it. I need to get my bearings straight, but I think we're good now. There's a big garrison here, well, a small garrison of Abrum with a very large army standing right outside of it. But that's got to be, besides this squad here, pretty much the last of the Haradrim, right? I just can't imagine them pulling out any more units out of nowhere. What's that? Kararik. That's a hard name. I think he's from Angmar, so he's very far from home. I don't think this campaign will ever see us sailing all the way to Angmar, unfortunately. I'm just not a big fan of world domination campaigns. Some people prefer to watch them, but I don't like doing them because it just kind of gets stale. And also, from a YouTube perspective, not that great of an idea, because the first episode of a series is always the one that's the most popular. Anyway, right, that's the Siege of Amon Eithel. Okay. Balance of power is not as bad as I thought. It's 1 to 2. I mean, we got some archers, we got some cav. Thing is, they've got some camels, but once those camels are dead, my cav has free reign. Could possibly do a lot of damage. We've got Tidithire Wardens and Pikemen. I think I just need to stack up at the gate. I think that's our main defense. Although they're just going to destroy the walls with their ballista and ram and catapult. It's going to be a hard one. I'm not 100% convinced we'll win it, but we're going to do our best and we'll see what happens. Alright. Not quite the defense as I was hoping, but the ones I was expecting. He's got his siege equipment rather far forward, which is a mistake the AI loves to make, and their camels are not that fast, so I could send out the squires for an early engagement. But if they get caught by the camels, then not great. But I think I need to take that risk. If I can prevent their siege equipment, oh please tell me I can deploy, okay. Their catapults and their ballistae from tearing down multiple sections of the wall, and they have to use that ram to get... Actually, it doesn't matter, because the ram can also destroy part of the walls. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think I'm going to have to camp the town square. I think that's my best bet. Or I could also try to harass their ramming crew with my cavalry. That could also work. But I need to stay clear of those camels. The camels are the main threat here, as they've always been. Right, I'm actually going to deploy my cav from this side, so I can already deploy my stakes from the Tidithire Wardens. Let's stack up my troops here. What do we want? Well, we want the stakes, but I need to deploy my troops because they can't deploy their stakes if they're too close to the gate. That's perfect. Ain't no camel getting through that. Pikemen. All the others just gonna stick here. I might still move my troops a bit, we'll see. I mean, I don't want them to get shot either, so I'll keep some of them a little bit further back. If they start flinging catapults or ballista shots in the general direction of my troops, then... Alright, move out, cav. Stack up like that. Oh, Lord. Oh. Whoa! Okay, that magical shuffling catapult. Spooky. Not a big fan of that. Alright, he's coming closer. Rest of his army is already moving as well, which scares me a little bit. As the trollmen. Last time I went on a bit of a tangent on, you know, how are trollmen a thing? Are they male trolls breeding with female humans, or the other way around, etc., etc. And a couple of people pointed out that that's probably not the case at all. They're probably not related to trolls at all. But it's just kind of... Because the books are written from the perspective of... Well, the hobbits, right? For the most part. So it would make sense that they would be like, oh, these guys are hella ugly and they kind of look like trolls, so they must be trollmen, right? But it's just kind of more of a name given to those lads. Oh, Lord. They hit me. Who's hitting me? It's the ballista that's hitting me, you absolute piece of trash. So they are not descendants of trolls, or not directly at least. Maybe there is some troll blood into them. But they do look hella ugly though, like look at those guys. Even under the masks. I can't see them under the mask, but I can only assume just how hideous they are. Alright, that catapult crew should be toast. The camels are not responding. I repeat, the camels are not responding. Good. Okay, AI, you're making it a bit easy on me. Although... Ooh... Cutting it a bit close. The camels are responding. I repeat, the camels are moving a little bit. Not quite the threats I assumed them to be, but we haven't killed enough of the ballistic yet. I opted not to retreat and charge, but instead just attack them. Come on, come on, come on. If they break, that's also good. That buys me enough time. But if I can get them down to 2, that's perfect. 2 men cannot man a ballista. There we go, 2. Magic number. Pull back. We'll take that gate. Just so I don't run into my own stakes. Alright, now that the siege equipment is gone, let's see how we're going to stack up here. I think I want one of them like that. One like that. I want the 100 footmen to be the main line, because I think they have the highest defense. Farm and pikemen, I kind of want a new hit as well. Help the Amrothian pikemen. Sellswords. The thing is, if they do some kind of weird bullshit shove through thing, then there's not much I can do to stop them, but this should work in theory. I'm not going to pull back my cav all the way just yet. Are these the hunters? Yes, these are the hunters. They are skilled against mounts. I would love to harass their ramming crew, because they only brought 1 ram. Where are those camels? There they are. I could smell them a mile away. This is kind of an important battle, actually. If I don't lose Amon Eithel now, then the army at Mistvanost, Amroth and friends, they don't have to worry about Amon Eithel, and they can just continue their advance. That would speed up the end of Harad quite a bit. Especially with my double ballista power. Alright, we're going to wait a little bit. Because that ram is going to come inching closer and closer. Don't fire on the ram, that's a waste of effort. Are the Faroon mercenaries skilled against mounts? I believe they are, yes. It's a bit unfortunate. I'm not sure, are they spearmen? They're medium infantry, so I don't think they're actually spearmen as such. Very cool looking unit though. Actually one of my favourite mercenary units. Has anyone ever made a top 10? Because there's a bunch of top 10 lists on YouTube, even on DAC, but has anyone made a top 10 mercenaries list? I mean, number 1 in terms of how good they are would probably be Privateer Cavalry, I think. They are ridiculously powerful. Sellswords are also pretty damn good. Privateer Axemen are actually better than Sellswords, in my humble opinion. In terms of visuals, though, I do really like the new Sellswords. They look a lot more like a ragtag gang of, you know, blades for hire, and they got like, you see some Rohirrim elements in there, you see some Gondor elements in there. Kind of makes sense, right? They looked really out of place, kind of almost like Gothic knights. Alright. Coming forward, they are quite far away, but we want to wait a little bit longer, because they do have those rocks. Don't like the rocks. Okay. Don't fire yet. If I can light that ram on fire, that would also be quite good. You absolute fool. Maybe the AI is playing a bit dumber because they don't have a general. That would be a cool mechanic, right? If the AI actually made more capable decisions if they had a high-ranking general with high command. I don't think that's a thing. I think the command only affects the auto-resolve, but maybe morale. Charge, lads! For prince and country! Beautiful charge. You might be skilled against mounds, but you're not skilled against calf charges, I can tell you that. Alright, pull back. Because they will whoop our ass in prolonged combat. Pull out, squires, you'll be a knight one day. Got a response now. Okay, they're no longer manning the ram, so you can fire on them. If you tell your archers to fire when they're pushing a ram, they tend to hit the ram more than anything else, really. Fire my archer towers! Fire my archers! These guys are quite weak to arrows. No shield, not the highest armor stat either. I mean, I really like the Faro mercenaries, but they're actually not that good. They're quite poor, actually. Alright, hold your fire for now. We're going to do another calf charge. Full frontal. Seeing as they're not a spearman unit, I don't think they can brace. Okay, they're running. That's fine by me. How are we looking? 1% for 7%. Ooh, that's quite good. Squires! I don't like charging in the rear of a running unit, but I think it'll still work out. Because they're not running, they're walking. Yeah, okay, no, it's not bad. Pull out. Pull out. Come on, pull out. You're taking way too long to pull out, lads. That was unnecessary casualties. Let's give him another volley. Give him a volley, lads. Give them a volley. Oh, excuse me. They do have shields, but they got shields on their back, which I don't think can lead to a shield stat. I mean, it can lead to a shield stat, but it doesn't typically in DAC. Alright. So those are Southern Archers, Pikemen. I mean, you gotta do something, right? Oh, they're bringing in the second ram, I see. I mean, I could calf charge you again, you know. Does this count as cheesing? I don't know. At what point does using the AI's dumbness against them become cheesing? It's always a hard balance to strike. But I can't really help it that they're not smart enough to cover their own ram, right? Alright, well, I will charge them again because I don't want to lose them on Eithel. Ooh, whoa, who's shooting me? Oh, hello there, lads. I didn't get the little pop-up here, or I missed it. Well, you're gone anyway. Not only are you not protecting your ram, you're also not protecting your archers, so yeah, goodbye. Merothian Squire's working overtime today. It's a shame we can't get Men of the Hour from siege battles, because we'd definitely be getting one. Break, 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 break. Break! Come on, I have a ram to stop, thank you! No reaction whatsoever. Fools. Absolute fools. Alright, line up. Look at those guys. Alright, as soon as you're lined up, we're gonna hit them with the charge. No, they weren't all lined up, it's fine. Is it? Is it gonna be a poopy charge? Alright, let's... We got time. We have time. It's still not an actual calf charge. Ah well. Just need to disrupt them. Hopefully they'll let go of the ram and then we can do an actual charge. I think it's just the game telling me I can't charge a unit that has siege equipment. But now I should be able to give them a charge. No? Why are you guys not charging? You're all moving in such a weird fashion. Alright. Izzy, use what the people of YouTube have told you. Move back. Get in formation. Turn the right way for starters. And then, as everyone's in position, hit them with the charge. There we go. Thank you, people of YouTube. Oh, that's the general. You absolute donor. I didn't even realize I was a captain. I only saw his little Southron unit looking a bit odd among the sellswords. Good. That's really good. That's 2% for 18%. I'll take that any day of the week. Even on Wednesday. Or Thursday, when this video goes up. Come on, lads. Hit him again. I want this battle to be over. I have more important matters to attend to, namely Esthala and Amon and the other place. Charge! Stupid rock. Nice. You see that little bar go up by quite a bit? Alright, I think I need to be a bit more careful with my squires. Yeah, okay, we'll be a bit more careful. And they're bringing in another ram. Dude, you got rams right here. Use them. It's like I don't want to use those rams anymore. Like they've already been used. Please. In this day and age, you need to, like, you know, circular economy and all that. Reusables. Don't just throw them away. Just because you use that once. It's still good. Alright, charge the spearmen. I don't like charging spearmen, but I like killing. Okay, it's not the worst charge. Look at these. Look at these dudes. Now what? They're actually close to routing all. Oh, they broke already. Oh, I got your number, Harad. I got your number. Phone's ringing. Will you answer the call? Okay, what's next, Harad? You've tried nothing and you're already out of ideas. When you're out of reserve rams, right? Okay, I guess you're coming in with the rams you already have then. Which is perfect, because then my archers Should be able to do some good damage. I'll put them on fire. Well, get the last of the spearmen. I don't want that unit to ever see the light of day again. Perfect. Still scared of the camels. Still scared of the pikemen and the trollmen. Bowser Power is still not convinced, but I'm starting to get convinced. Alright, what you gonna do, boy? Okay, they're pushing that ram, and then they're moving their troops back, but I can still, like, harass you, mate. How one cav can win you a normally quite difficult battle. Boom. Pull out. I mean, my cav's gonna go out at some point, right? They've already been depleted quite a bit. But I'm gonna keep harassing them as much as possible. Yes, please park your rams here. Don't worry, it's a parking zone for sure. I think we'll let him in now, or he abused their silliness quite a bit. If they want to do a full frontal charge, they should regret that. Oh no, actually, it kind of backfired. Probably that skill against mounts coming in. Normally when you do a counter charge like that, works in your favor, but I could cheese the mortar mode, but I won't. At that point it becomes cheesing. That's where I draw the line. Yeah, that was a woefully ineffective cav charge. Okay. Oh, they even broke with that. That's okay. We learned something new. It's fine. Start ramming it down.
Down our gates.
Squires, pull back. If I put you on the town square, hopefully that should stop the enemy from doing their shove through bullshit. Well, their morale should also be quite bad, right? So come on in. Come on in.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Welcome you with open arms. Poor sods. Hello, welcome to the Murder Square. Can I see your ticket, please? In comes literally everybody. Should be able to crush the warband, right? With not too many casualties. Surprised I haven't broken yet right away. I will wait by sending in my Tirithia Wardens just a little bit longer. Oh, look at those poor sods. They were probably like 4 brothers as well. I'm gonna have to write a letter to their mom. Well, at least I can just write one letter for all of them, right? Don't need to write 4 separate ones. So, that's actually quite good. Alright, come on in, camels. Feast your eyes on my steaks. The steaks are doing nothing? Oh, wait. I'm not sure what the steaks are doing exactly. I'm not sure if they're doing anything. That's okay. I mean, they're up against pikes, Tirithia Wardens, even the Southron or Runner Footmen. It shouldn't be too hard to kill them, right? 69.
The walls are no longer ours.
Oh, please. Oh, is that a camel charge? That looks like a charge. They're coming in quite hard. Whoa! You okay, mate? Look at the sadness in his eyes. Oof. That is not okay. Can't blame him, really. How are those camels pushing through my pike wall? That makes little sense. Okay. It's a fantasy game, I guess. Alright, Trollman Hunters. I was always more of a fan of the grounded fantasy than really the high fantasy. Like, yeah, I mean, these are fantasy camels, but they still kind of adhere to real-life camel law. Right? Is that a thing? Real-life camel... I mean, it has to be, right? Okay, some of them are being yeeted off their camel, others are just kind of... Like, you can tell all these guys, they definitely hit a stake. Not sure why the others didn't. I thought they were all over the place, those stakes, but I guess that's my mistake. You knew the pun was coming! Every time I talk about these bloody stakes, I need to make that same dumbass joke. I mean, surely they must be close to routing. They've lost over half their army. They have exactly achieved nothing. Alright, let's keep the squires on the town square a bit longer. You hear that? That's a horn. That means I still have a captain, mate.
Do you hear the tower ring?
I hear the horn ring. Come on, break. We can just get a bit of a chain route. Get those camels, they're close, I think. Look, how are these camels just kind of nudging against my pike wall and not dying? These guys are supposed to be effective against them, come on. They're making me look silly. His pikemen are doing that shove through bullshit and my numbers are dropping rapidly. That's so annoying. I hate it when the AI does that. Honestly, maybe I should cheese more. The AI is cheesing as well, right? That should not be working. But it always works for the AI. If I do that, all my troops die. That is frankly absurd. Look at that, my pikemen got destroyed just because they like shoved their way through with friggin' camels and pikemen. Who are now surrounded, but they don't give a damn. Look at that, just kind of zone through. Alright, squares. The morale is quite terrible, but that's fine. The thing is, I can't really do much in terms of charging them. How are these camels still not dying? Nor routing? Okay, now the pikemen are taking a beating. Oh, that's 2 units of pikemen, I see. Thought that was 1 unit. Alright, my pikemen got pretty much destroyed with that. Camels are routing, perfect. Will it have any impact on the other units? No, not even the Southern Warband. Now my sellswords are being destroyed by the push-through bullshit. Oh, it's annoying because the Southern pikemen are actually not using their pikes. They're not even using a sword, they're using their fists. What? Okay then. This is odd. Alright, see if we can charge them, see if that does anything. Hold, wardens, hold. You can hear that tower ring when you're home, but you need to survive. Otherwise you'll never hear it ring. Come on, lads. Oh, is it going to be a good charge? They got their lancers out. Do a good charge, please. That would actually help out massively. Nope. Nah, they're not close to routing either. Well, it seems the push-through thingy has ended for the pikemen. We got some routing going on. Out with mercenaries. I'll just use my calf to hunt down the routers. Is that a word? Routers? I mean, it is a word, but that's the thing that makes internet, right? Or it spreads internet. But that's not what I have in mind right now. Unless these guys are 5G connected. Hold, Haronder. Sorry, Tirithai Wardens. You guys are really keeping this battlefield together right now. Surprised my general hasn't died yet. I assume if he dies, all my troops are out, and like their army. That Southron warband must be close to breaking. 22, and they're not breaking. General dead and everything. Do those strawmen inspire by any chance? They might. No, but they do frighten. Ah, shit. Makes sense, I guess. Come on, break, break, break. You're so close. I feel like we're on the verge of a chain route. Although the Trowmen, of course, do have quite a bit high morale, so they won't break soon. If they try to chase me on the open field, that will actually work out rather well for me. Slowly but surely we're shoving them out, but some of my troops are breaking. Oh, come on, I can't lose this, right? Not like this. We've come this close already. If I had cheesed some more, I would have been successful, but no. I had to do it honorably, like an absolute donut that I am. The Strowman warriors, are they also still inside? I think some of them are, which makes it impossible for me to charge them properly. What are you doing? Good thing I got that archer militia. Just to kind of beef up my ranks a bit, otherwise I'd be screwed. Got a couple soul swords inside. Those pikemen broke. I should be able to just keep those Strowman warriors a bit busy, I suppose. That's not too bad. And it's really just the Trowman hunters that are still in here. And their defeat is almost a certainty, so that's good. 65% for 86. No, that might be bad. Do the Trollman Hunters also cause fear? I would assume so. No, they don't. What? They look the exact same. How about that armor piercing? Ooh. Maybe that's just their javelins that are armor piercing, though. Okay, let's go through the gate and sit behind it. They do have double hit points, so just because they're not going down that fast, the 2 units of them don't, doesn't mean they're not doing down at all. So once they start going down, guys, can you not keep that gate open, please? Actually, no, I want them to keep chasing me. I don't want them to join the battle here. I'm not ready for that. So I want them to think they can get my cav. Yeah, keep following me. Idiot. But my ranks are running thin. Still got some Tirataya Wardens at least. Okay, keep following me. Follow the pretty horse. But I'm up against... I'm using Farm and Pikeman against Trollman, for crying out loud. I mean, if they can keep them busy, then the Tirataya Wardens can do the killing. They got 2 sellswords and they're not routing. Come on. What is this? Bloody maniacs. Oh, I lost the Trollmen. Oh no, I haven't lost the Trollmen. They're just kind of lagging behind a bit. Ah, these fucking hunters are not dying. Well, there's not much I can do, right? In terms of strategy. Just kind of need to hope that they start dying soon. Making some progress. They've only got 16 Tirataya Wardens and they got about 100 of those damn hunters left. My towers are fighting at something, I'm not sure what. And I can kite those warriors fine enough. But I still need to kill the hunters, that's the real problem. 14-9. They are dying, but it's not fast enough. 59 there. Oi oi oi. Oh, my wardens are dropping fast now. I'm gonna plop them off. How do I kill these Trollman hunters? Does anybody know? I thought with enough manpower we'd be able to do it, but alas. Oh, hello there. Crap! No! I'm going to lose Amon Eithel like I did, like I lost Fighterbow with like just barely anything. Minor like difference. If I had like 1 extra unit or they didn't do that silly shove through bullshit with that pikeman. It's not done yet, but it's Farmer and Pikeman and Archer Militia. I mean, it's not exactly the cream of the crop. It really isn't. And I need to keep these guys. I need to get like my towers to shoot at them, but I think I can only do that from within. Oh, my Archer Militia broke, so it's just my Farm and Pikeman at that point. Well, there's not much I can do. Can we shoot them? Are they in our blind spot? Are we blind? Deploy the garrison! Why aren't you shooting? Dumb tower, you let me down. So it has come to this, that the farmers of Dol Amroth must defend. Oh, I hear a tower fighting. I heard a tower fighting. Come on! This poor farmer. I mean, they're holding the line like real chads, but that's just not enough, I don't think. Oh, they're moving now. Like, just shoot them. Oh, they broke. Actually, Trollman hunters are not following me. They're celebrating. Those sons of bitches. Are we hitting them? We are. Hello, you want to follow the pretty horse? Oh no. It seems they've stopped following the pretty horse. 31, 50. Oh my god, that's so tough. Now these guys are coming in. I think I need to charge them, but my lads will probably break because these guys cost feared. Wow, that was the most pitiful charge I've ever seen. So unless I get a big chain route going, somehow, I don't see us winning this. That was a good charge. If I can get out with no casualties. One casualty, not bad. Oh, they broke! Oh, wonderful news. Okay, hang on actually. If I can get my positioning good, that we can outflank the Trollman Hunters. Who knows? Never say never. Please don't tell me they have a javelin still. Oh, fuck me. Well, we have infinite morale on the town square, lads. Hill knows we'll need it. Well, it's gotta come down to a chain route. By flanking them with that infinite morale and getting my cav inside. Be wary of the stakes, I'll put them on walk. And also just making sure that we live long enough. Don't let them reload. Don't let them charge, pikemen, charge! Don't let them do a point blank volley! Yikes. The last stand of the farmers of Dol Amroth. Oi oi oi. It is not looking bueno. Not at all. Alright, careful for the pikes, or the stakes. Look how many of my pikemen died here when they shoved through. The worst part is I knew it was going to happen because it happens all the friggin' time. Alright, careful. Careful. Easy does it. We've retaken the gate. Maybe that impacts their morale. Not at all. They're completely unbothered by it. Oh, tower's fighting. That's good. Alright. I don't think I can charge them. So I think I'll move around to try and hit them in hopes of routing them. Will it work? Probably not. Don't let them through. What the hell is that range, you absolute son of a gun? Okay. This is one of the closest battles I've... What is it with this campaign and these close battles, man? Oh my lord. Half the video is going to be this one battle. I wasn't expecting... Oh, there's a one sellsword. How are you still... Oh lord. How is he still standing? Alright. The good thing is the farm and pikeman can hold quite well. I just need to get my cav in a somewhat decent position to charge. And if I can then get a good charge off, which is not a given, seeing as these guys are skilled against mounts, that's all I can do at this point. Come on! They broke! Oh lord, they broke! Oh lordy lord. Well, we got the one last unit remaining then. Alright, farm and pikeman, get in position. Let's put you as far back as possible to give more range for the cav. Hunt down the Trollman Hunters, don't ever get them to return. Yeah! Make sure I never see your dumb face ever again in these lands. Oh shit. I'm trying to go for my cav, which is unfortunate. No. So it wasn't even a good charge, but just the fact that they were surrounded was enough to tilt them. So hopefully we can do that again. I'm not shouting victory just yet, but seeing as they're the last ones, their morale should be close to plummeting. 94 for 98. Oh, goodness gracious. Bonus points if it's an actual charge, but wavering? It's an actual charge! Oh my god. The 15 squires and the 41 farmmen pikemen clutching the win here. What a battle. Oh god. Alright, so we lost 94%. Hopefully we heal some. 81. Oh. We held. That's the most important part. The squires 384. Everyone else kind of letting me down a bit. Even the Terrify Wardens barely killing more than they lost. Amrothian, they're even called Amrothian. Oh, sorry, Farm and Pikeman. There we go. Never mind. I was mixing up units. 93. Well, we survived. That's the most important part. Oh, such wonderful news. I will execute them, though. No, he said. Wow, you just got humiliated, Harad. Absolutely humiliated. Don't ask me to spell that. Oh, nice! We actually get the Master Horsebreeders Guild again. So I think that is... Oh, sad news. That is the Swan Knights, right? No, but it's the Seaward Lancers. I'll take those. I'll happily take those. Right, I think I can take Esthala. I don't need a big army for that. If Talib wants to try and retake it. I think Esthala is a castle. Yes, it is. Let's see. This is not a good army, right? I mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but they got Orc fighters for crying out loud. So I can actually take Esthala if I can reach it in one turn. Big question. Oh, I can, just barely. With a decently sized army, I want to leave a small army in Mistvanos just so Captain Reza doesn't get any ideas. Maybe I should kill Reza first. But I think that will lead me to not having enough movement points because I can just barely reach it. Although Reza is on the same tile, right? No, let's not bother Reza. I will bring a relatively small army because we don't need much to take Esthala. Sahir, who has 100 footmen and 1 unit of camel riders. Let's bring both the ballistae. Let's bring some spearmen to counter the camels. We need something armor piercing to do with the 100 footmen. I don't really have that. What I do have is Gondor infantry, my own 100 footmen and pikemen. I think honestly that's enough. I will bring a couple more lads for if they launch a counterattack on Esthala with Talib, just so I have a somewhat sizable army. And I think, yeah, this still leaves me with a pretty decently sized army in Mistvanost. I should have more than enough ballista ammunition to take down all the towers and gates I need. Camels are not a problem. 100 footmen can be a bit tricky, but I should be able to outflank them inside the castle itself. Right, Warlord Sahir, the faction heir of Harad. He's a man of Melkor. He's about to be a man of death, I'm afraid. Good with cavalry. Okay. Alright, let's save. Let's expand our realm a wee bit further. Oh, what a poopy little settlement. I had something more grandiose in mind when it said castle. Where is the town square? It's over here. If I had my ballista on that side, I could actually snipe him in the town square. I mean, what's stopping me from doing that, right? From attacking from that side. Just a wee bit of a morning walk. I don't mind that. Don't mind that one bit. I actually kind of like that. Let's just move out. He's probably so confused. He's just walking past the settlement. Don't worry, I'll be with you in a moment. Just give me a little bit longer. Look at these. We actually got like some nice sizable armies. I'm kind of happy with Suz that we get access to like Gondor Spearmen and Gondor Infantry with like the Swan logo. Because otherwise, Dol Amroth kind of lacks just mainline infantry, right? All their other infantry is very specific. I guess the Talon Knights are quite all-round, but they're very high tier, so you don't really get access to them. The Haven Guard, they're shock infantry. Merothian pikemen, well, they're pikemen. That's kind of it in terms of your dedicated infantry. Where are you anyway? Ow, I'm actually an idiot. Right before starting this recording, I was preparing a curry. And I put some pepper in it, and I just rubbed in my eye, and there's still some pepper on my finger, apparently. So don't mind me, I'm just gonna cry now. Not for the results of this battle, no, just because I'm an idiot. Wow. I do make some quality curries, though. Like, if you guys want to see my cooking skills, you'll have to join the Discord. We have a separate kitchen channel there, where you can also show off your own cuisine. We got some great chefs in the community, actually. I don't know, what the fuck am I talking about? Right, get the ballista in tow, snipe the towers, snipe the gate, possibly snipe this tower. And if they retreat to the town square, oh look, they're already there. Their backs turned towards us. Then I'll just snipe them as well with whatever ammo I've got left. Although my infantry should be quite easily able to take care of some Haronder footmen. Where are the camels? The camels are there. Okay. They've gone invisible on the strategy map there, but that's okay. Let's move a little bit closer. They're not manning the towers, or at least shouldn't be manning the towers. Alright, fire away, lads. Just want to really minimize our casualties. Yeah, miss everything, why don't you? And you're hitting everything. What the hell's wrong with you? Why are you not... Why are you an idiot? Alright, how about you take the gate? I think you need a bigger target because you're kinda dumb. I think it's all about angles, really. It's a reinforced gate. Reinforced with what? Nothing. It's tanky. Seems to be as tanky as a tower. Alright, can you not screw up? Thank you. Okay, how about you join on destroying the gate for a wee bit? I think I'll leave this tower alone, actually. Although they might man it. We'll see. Let's destroy the gate first. It's either I destroy the tower, maybe. I don't think I'll have the ammo for it. Or I just kill some of them. How about if I get you really close? Why did I say really like that? Come on, maneuver. Alright, get the pikemen in. Those camels are moving. I repeat, the camels are moving. Oh, the 100 footmen are moving as well. That's less than ideal. I mean, it's not bad. How about you hold on to your ammo for a little bit longer? What the hell? Which tower is hitting me? That one? Bullshit. You all saw that previous battle where my towers were doing jack shit against the enemy even though they were right on target. And then these towers have got magical, like they can shoot 360 degrees. Get the hell out of here. Alright, you guys know I fear the camel. But pikemen should be able to just shove into them and just get rid of them, right? That's what they're built for. If not, then I petition Galu or whoever to make pikemen specifically counter camels. At least Amrothian pikemen. That should be their dedicated training, right? Anti-camel warfare. Because these camels are not going down nearly as fast as I was hoping. And they're taking down a whole lot of my Amrothian pikemen, goddammit. Alright, I guess it's just going to be a big sandwich fight here. Curse these camels!
If we continue like this, we will smash
Bane of my existence. Pain in my ass. Alright, send the infantry in. Send the spearmen in. Send everyone in at this point. Let's make a hole in the wall so I can flank. This battle is not going nearly as what I was planning, but well, it's going. And that captain slash general slash warlord slash factioner is kind of out of position, so I don't think he'll be blessed with a long life. We will not resort to shove through bullshit. Because it's not needed. It'll backfire anyway, knowing my luck. Come on lads, take down those blasted camels. Yes, good. Tonight we feast on camel flesh. I've never eaten camel. I'm not sure if it's tasty. But it very well could be. I have no reason to believe it's not tasty. That general is really in a bad spot. Don't think we'll destroy the wall successfully. He should be going down. But look at this camel. Look at this camel, just not going down. What's your defense, mate? 15. I think it's the fact that he got such a high defense skill. It's much higher than my Amrothian squires. It kind of makes sense, I guess, but I think that's what makes him so tough to kill. Because even when they get in melee, they still get some decent defenses with their defense skill, right? Okay. Not good enough. Losing 6% is definitely what I wanted to get overall in the battle, not at this point already. 10, 21, 9, 2. So they're actually like on par with my Gondor infantry.
Good tidings.
Yes.
Enemy general lies
Hopefully that could lead to a rout.
down. Only half the enemy force remains.
Let's overwhelm them. The more their numbers drop, the harder it is for them, because then they'll get outnumbered. There we go. I saw some routing there. Come on. You're technically surrounded. Oh, they really are going to fight to the last man. 15%. However, we not won the battle because those damn camels are on the town square or what? Whoa. God damn it! The one camel! Oh, they really are the bane of my existence. These damn camels. If I ever make Izzy merch, it'll just be a t-shirt that says damn camels. Where the hell is that camel? Where the hell did he go? Oh, seriously, where the... What? Oh, there he is. Dead. Good. The only good camel is a dead camel. Alright, quit cameling about. I can't wait to do a hard playthrough. The thumbnail's just going to be a big camel. Oh no. Ooh. 14%. I mean, it's still a decent result. I was just expecting an easy, clean win. It was easy, but it wasn't that clean. But hey, we have gained another settlement, and I think that puts Harad down to 2 settlements, right? Wonderful. Esthala is mine. Yeah, you bring back word to Angmar. Tell him Dol Amroth is kicking ass. Right, I'm gonna have to commit some war crimes, I think, because those people are unhappy, so don't want to massacre anyone. Could I bring Amrothos to Esthala? I don't think I want to do that. We'll just commit a small war crime. 55. That's annoying. If I bring in 1 extra archer unit. You happy yet? 55. Alright, I'll give you 1 extra... I'll bring 1 extra coastal warning. Still not enough. Okay. Can I get some mercenaries? That would help. Nope. Mission success. I get 2.4k. I am swimming in money. Let's build some stuff. I can build a lot of stuff. Goboltofla's got the crop rotation. It's starting to bring in some money now, but I don't think it's ever going to be great. Let's get some barracks here. Why not? Make it a military hub. Baradhan got the sheep farming. Good. We should see an upgrade sooner rather than later. Culture is good, so I don't need to build the library per se. What do I want here? I think we want the blacksmith, so I can upgrade my barracks at some point. Khaldun got a shipwright, so that's more money there. Let's upgrade it to a dockyard. I got the money for it. Ardumir got roads. Wonderful. It's becoming such a wealthy settlement. Lots of income from mining there. Barracks. Do I want barracks? I think my culture's not high enough. Actually, it is. 49. By the time they're finished, we'll get 50%. Okay, perfect. Right, that's that. Then Swan draws Mistfernost. Yeah, we're already building there. Am I building at Mistfernost? Probably I'm rebuilding culture, yeah. I'm that smart at least. Right, Lin here. I can build something here. Let's get a blacksmith. Teredoros. Let's get public fountains. Amon Eithel. You guys deserve some farms. The farm and pikemen deserve to work the fields. Fangulont, let's get grain exchange. Actually, let's get chicken farming. There we go. Right, okay, let's see here. I got these extra troops that are currently not doing anything. I got these Talonites that are not doing anything. So let's send some of these extra dudes south. Can definitely use them. It's an extra 4 lads. It's not bad. Ooh, I'm on Eithel. I'm gonna bring back the Tirithia Wardens for retraining. All the other ones can stay for now. You guys definitely need to get retrained. Alright. More lads. Let's plop them in the fort, but let's move these guys first. Keep the train of troops coming. Right. Kaswandros doesn't seem like we're gonna get attacked soon. Gondor is still trying to hold. They have lost Eastern Asgiliath, but they still hold Western Asgiliath. So that's fine. Denethor, you coward. You fool. You dumbass. Sorry. Maybe I'm being too harsh on him. Wow, I just went on like a wild breach at Denethor. He didn't even do anything. Right, don't I have a spy anywhere here? No. I guess it's Anardil. How much money are you making? 466? You're trading slaves? Jesus, Gondor. I mean, we all know what Labour Camp stands for, right? Right, so he's become the faction heir. And this is the faction leader. So if I just attack this here and I win, that could potentially be the end of Harad as a whole. I know there's a settlement further up here. This is all Kashba. But this is Pezarsan. Right, anything else? They route, good. They're married, good. They're new, good. Ooh, lots of new troops. So they've been rechained at Palargir. So probably with armor upgrade then, yeah. I mean, I could send them over, right? Mariners! Baranor, you sail home. For retraining. Cordovan, you bring in the new lads. We'll ship them over. I forgot the fuckers. I'm an idiot. Alright, bring them on and then sail south. And then these guys can come in. Gondor Militia with, I think, the highest tier armor right now. 7 armor? Or what armor do we have? What's the blacksmith? Just a regular armor. Okay, so it's not the best, but it's up there. I got more troops, right? Fanulon, Lynn here, anything? Coastal Wardens, might as well. Methrast, might as well. Ethelond, oh yes, wonderful. Actually starting to gather a somewhat capable army again. More! Right, you're moving to Ardomir. Our culture should be quite good, right? 49%. So I think we can try that little switch around soon again. Have Marblung there. Okay. Alternatively, I could put Marblung in Umbar, maybe. Maybe they're happier. Let's see. It's mostly the negatives. 30, 50, 20, 40. 30, 40, 50, 20. Oh no, these guys are actually happier than in Umbar. So Adrahil can stay in Umbar, that's fine. How's the culture in Umbar anyway? Is it good? No. It's a work in progress. Right, I'm going to make a quick save just because, and then press the end turn. That was turn 69. Rather uneventful for being number 69. Usually stuff happens then, but I guess not. So we're not even at 100 turns, and I'm quite confident in us winning this campaign rather handsomely. Once Harad is down, maybe I'll get peace with Kant. We'll see. We haven't really actively fought at all. I don't think there'll be a huge threat anyway. And once I can focus all my resources, and potentially all those of Gondor, we'll see, on Mordor, they're just gonna crumble. Ah, yes, we get the Swan stables back. Good! And actually, a little detour of them, you know, getting destroyed and being oh Lord, hello Talib, might actually mean I can get, yes, I can get them right away. Perfect. So he's coming over, which is a wee bit scary, but it does mean Amrun is undefended. I cannot hold Esthala because they're too friggin' unhappy. I'm thinking moving Amrothos to Esthala to keep the peace, and then moving these, like the units, back to Mistfenost, most of them, to hold against Talib. Win against Talib in a defense, and then push to Amrun. Alright, Mistfenost, you're kind of unhappy now, I get that, but don't worry. Put you on low tax rate, we'll move most of the troops back. Cav as well. So then we got Amrothos, a Ballista, and Pikemen. Leave those guys. That should be plenty to hold Mistfenost against Talib if he tries. If instead he goes for Esthala, we're kind of screwed, but I don't think he'll do that. We'll see. I'm going to put you at Esthala. Oh, this is tough. Alright, let's see if we can do the great switch. You go to Ardomir. You go to Tal Aljaf, please. Yes, it worked. Good. Perfect. And hopefully we can move Imrahil out relatively soon as well. Haha, good. Right, I didn't make as much money this turn as I did last turn. Not sure why. Alright, on Karagmir got the Great Exchange. Decent. Let's get... I mean, I want to use these troops, right? Because there's a relatively okay garrison here and a general. So if I can get the school to improve the culture, that'd be good. Mistfanost got the library, perfect. I'll get the Master Masons Hall first. They're about to be under siege anyway. Right, Esthala, let's get them a bit happier. Okay, rioting, don't worry. Alright. Alright. First things first, let's finally retrain these. Oh, I still can't retrain them. It's unfortunate. Right, first things first then. Let's get these lads in the fort. Because they're about to launch an attack on Caswandros. That's fine. We have a decent army here, I'm not too concerned about that. If I can just get those Talon Knights trained though. 11 more turns, okay, good. I should bring these Tiritai Wardens home as well though. Because I don't want to lose them, right? They got experience. I'll bring them to the fort. We'll bring him home for hello, Orodreth. If you can go for Hadonor, that'd be quite good. Alright, there's a crossing here now. Good thing no one's ever made use of that. Imagine if Mordor actually had a brain. It'd actually be kind of scary. You're going home for retraining, good. Keep the train of new, fresh recruits moving. Anyone else new? Yeah, you are new. Okay. What else? These guys are still chilling here. Find that hilarious. Can I train any troops here? Yes. Don't have to be the best troops. Split it out a bit. Okay. Okay. 6 turns for Knights of the Silver Swan. They will help massively though. Just hope he doesn't change his target to Esthala. That'd be good. Forgot to repair that. Good. Someone's probably already yelling at me in the comment section. I got some Talon Knights here. They'd be quite welcome. I think I might send some of these guys as well. We haven't been attacked at Tiridoros yet. I don't expect any attacks now. Blockade Amrun. Have I got a boat nearby? I do have a boat nearby, so sure. Why not? What does that get me anyway? A military unit. Okay. Right. I think I'm going to press the end turn then. I'm going to round off the episode soon. But I think if only Imrahil could reach Mistfanost. Oh, it's going to be so good to have Imrahil on the field again. Let's make a quick save. Alright, Talib. What are you going to do? I knew I forgot about the guy. Friggin' Icthelion. Come on, Talib. Attack Mistfanost. Let's have this battle. For once and for all, the final huzzah of Harad. It's a great episode title. I wasn't paying attention. Did we already pass Harad? I don't think so. I think they're rather near the end. Big surprise, Captain Gurul. If I win this, I might make a small detour and take Osgiliath. As soon as I can get another army up north, Minas Morgul is actually looking quite weak. Okay, Dol Guldur, Isengard, Dunland, Goblins of Moria, Gundabad, Angmar. There it is, the sneaky snake. Good! Perfect. Good. Not good. Whatever. I forgot about that. It's fine, it's fine. Haldir? Oh, that is a blessed name, my friend. You are most welcome. Osgiliath under attack. And he's at Tiridoros, isn't he? Yes. Oh, wonderful. Where the hell did you come from? Are you the garrison of... Oh, whatever. Let's stack up on Eithel. Okay. So, Talib is attacking Mistfanost. I've seen this before. But this time we are way better equipped, I'd say. So I think we'll be fine, right? His army's quite a bit poorer than the previous one. Right, can I move Imrahil out? Because I'd love to move him towards Esthala. Or we'll wait until the Battle of Mistfanost is over. Or I could attack with Imrahil. Could put him here so he's a reinforcement. And if Talib decides to attack me, then Mistfanost will... I mean, if he's smart, he'd lay siege with the small army and then attack me with the rest. He could do that. You know what, I'll let you guys decide. Should Imrahil ride out to lift the siege of Mistvanost, and then the garrison of Mistvanost will be a reinforcement army, or should we just defend with what we have right now? I'll just do the administrative stuff, and then we'll leave that battle for the next episode. Gondor Militia! Wayo! But now we got Haldir coming in. He'll be able to take command of some troops. Join up with Esthala. Amrun is looking ripe for the taking. We're looking good, lads. We're looking quite good. Adderhill's an engineer now. Bella got the pipeweed. Wonderful. Yeah. Give me that money, mate. How's the other merchant doing? Where is the other merchant? His Sildir. 97. That is a shitty farmstead. Maybe I should do slave labor as well. Alright, Mithras got the mining network. We can now upgrade Mithras. Wonderful. Couple Merlon got the Mason's Guild House. I could get the Great Roads there, but I think we'll get the Merchant's Wharf first. Naval is still best guess. Wanderos got the University. Finished right on time. So that culture is going to skyrocket now. Perfect. A trebuchet would be rather nice to have in Caer Andros, I think. So I think we'll go for that, even though we're on the siege right now. It doesn't matter. Alright, Amon Eithel has been repaired. Good. Esthala been repaired. Good. Right. Anything else I can build? No, I'm building everywhere. And I still have money to spare. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's just check whether or not we can train some extra troops. Okay, good. I don't need the shitty troops anymore. I think I can mostly focus on medium to high tier units. These guys are quite high tier as well. I'll take Archer Militia, they're quite good. I'll take Ballista, extra Ballista. Take the Squires. The Squires are decent, I like the Squires. I mean, I should start looking to upgrade towards Seaward Lancers to have more of them, but I can live with them for now. Okay, and then let's maneuver the rest of our troops. We're going to have a decent army shacking up at Amon Eithel. Right. From fort to fort, lads. I do believe they were placed there for that exact reason. Okay. Horse boys, go there. Right, well, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I definitely did. Let me know what you want to see from Imrahil, whether or not we should ride out against Talib and do the fight right away, or if we should just wait for the siege, defend Mistvanost, possibly have a better result. Not sure. At least we'll have a better result than the last defense of Firebell / Mistvanost. But yeah, we defended we defended Amon Eithel before. We also took Esthala, so we're making more progress toward our victory conditions. We're looking quite healthy in terms of economy. We also got more troops moving in, so I'm quite pleased with our progress. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon for episode number 16.